remote control can bring a divorce in a home. Remote control. So I like to keep my place. Your spouse may like to keep the remote control for the TV next to the TV.
Right.
Remote control should not be next to TV. They should be next to where you sit or next to your bed. But your spouse may prefer to put the remote control next to the TV set. The AC remote control next to the AC. So if you are sleeping or you are lying down and you want to use the remote control, now you have to get down and go and pick it. Meanwhile, when you put it closer to you,
you just stretch.
You just stretch. So if you're talking about getting your spouse to exercise, then you tell her, I put it there so that you can get up and do something. It's understanding. You can explain that I prefer to put it next to the TV so you can get up and exercise. Because when you sit next to the TV and you sit there, you have become fat. All you do is sit by the TV and eat and watch TV and be on your phone. So I put the remote next to the TV set. So at least you will get up
exercise.
And walk, stretch your legs and do some exercise, which makes a lot of sense. But if you fail to explain, you fail to communicate, you fail to have an agreement and you do it, the spouse will just think you are just being stubborn. You are just being difficult. But your reason is very reasonable and makes a lot of sense. So the nagging comes in when one party fails to do what he or she is supposed to do and then refuses to explain.
But are there particular or common triggers? Are there particular triggers or specific triggers that trigger somebody to nag in a home?
Oh yes, common things. And to me, they are trivial. Like a man will go to the toilet and he forgets to lift the seat. I'm talking about practical things that happen in the home.
We keep hearing about that. You're a counselor. You could shed more light on that. Why do the most smallest things, the trivial things, why do they cause such huge uproars in homes?
It's because of our background. It's our background. You understand? So you're going to marry someone who never had a toilet seat in his home. He used to have the tintem, the one that you squat. Don't spill your water. You are very known for awake water now. So you go and marry someone who is not used to having a WC in their home. He goes to the farm, and in the farm, everywhere is WC. Everywhere you see, you can ease yourself. So you now go and marry him, you bring him to your home. Or you marry her, and you bring her to your home. And now you have all this you have a smart home. And walk of will be all who smart home that you bring the person to your home. You must be ready to sit the person down and tutor the person. And tell the person, okay, I've heard a story of someone who first saw the shower and was running from the house. Shower was running from the house because they had never seen some before. So such a person, if you bring them to the home, they'll finish taking the bath and the water will be all over the floor. So if you are someone who never had an experience with people like that, and now you have come close to one, you don't have to complain about everything you see. Wives are known for nagging, for men shaving and brushing their teeth and spilling the stuff on the mirror.
On the bathroom mirror.
They spill it on the mirror. They will shave and the pieces of hair will be in the sink. That's what he's used to. He's been a bachelor for 10 years. What are you talking about? Nobody comes to inspect his home. No. Now you've gone to marry this woman who wants things done and done right. And so the first time you do it, she'll clean it. The second time she'll clean it. Maybe the third time she'll say, Kasi, please, when you finish shaving, can you clean the sink or clean the mirror? So, or when you lift up the seat to pee, can you please put it back for me? Because women rush in the night to go pee, and then all of a sudden you hit the thing, bam, and it's cold. Because the seat was lifted by your husband, and he forgot to put it down.
What's the right way to keep the toilet seat? Closed or open? Can we just...
Absolutely closed. Absolutely closed. Especially now that people are moving to newer homes, new environments. There are snakes in the area. Snakes can easily come through the toilet bowl.
So
easily.
Closed.
So always keep your toilet seat closed. In fact, when you flush, you must keep it closed before you flush.
So why do we complain when the men keep it open, when they keep it closed then?
No, but when they pee, they are supposed to lift the seat and leave the bowl. So close the seat. Lift the seat and pee on the ceramic.
Listen.
So when you finish peeing, you close it for your wife, if you love her. And remember, everywhere you go, you must remember your wife. So
close it everywhere.
So when you go to pee, remember your wife. Oh, Akosia will come and use this after me. So you close it for her. When she comes, she will lift the cover. She will lift the cover and she'll sit on the seat. Women are supposed to sit on the seat. But you go to places and the men leave the seat, they leave the cover, the seat open, they use the ceramic, and they go. So the wife always running through the night to sit down will sit on that cold ceramic. Ouch.
Oh, crazy.
That hurts. So the wife will keep nagging. As for my husband, he doesn't think about me. He doesn't think about me. Every time it's all about himself. It's because of the toilet seat. You forget to close it for her. Close it. When she comes, she'll lift the cover and you use the seat. The mirror in the bathroom. Bathroom stories can break marriages.
So we've had the one about the open, closed WC covers, and then there's one about toothpaste.
Yes. Some people like to start from the middle. Others want to start from the back. Oh, God. It's just understanding between the two.
How about just buying two separate toothpaste then?
Remember, love is caring, love is sharing. Let's share the toothpaste.
But it's going to cause a fight every morning.
So if you can afford, everybody buy your own toothpaste. Somebody likes charcoal, somebody likes herbal, somebody likes mint, spearmint. So decide. But me, I like whatever my husband does to the toothpaste. When it's getting finished, he alerts me, this one is getting finished. He'll take his time to push it. When it's finished, he'll throw it away, put a new one there.
You are good with anything.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
So provided there is toothpaste to brush your teeth. And you must learn to use the mouthwash also. Mouthwash is very good, gives you a better breath, and it also helps remove stuff from your mouth. In between the, I don't know, I'm not a dentist, but I know my stuff. I know my oral hygiene. You need to do your flosses, and you need to gargle the mouthwash because the throat settles a lot of residue. So you gargle. And then you remove all especially if you eat a lot of dairy food. Dairy, you have a lot of build-up from dairy. So then when you burp, your breath smells. So you need to use the mouthwash, gargle, and clean your mouth so that your very special person will enjoy your mouth because the mouth is for enjoyment.
Reverend Dr. Nanaya giving us some oral tips there. How do you also effectively communicate without it turning into nagging? A few tips there.
Yeah, so communication too is all about timing.
Okay,
you have to have good timing.
Good timing.
Like when your husband is coming home, and he calls you on the way, maybe what is for dinner, or should I pick something from the restaurant or something? And when he gets home, that is not when you are going to attack him. Why did you buy fried rice? I like jollof. Why did you buy Kobe when I like a red snapper? So that is not the time to do that. Enjoy what he brought or enjoy what you have. And then after, when he is full. When men are full, it's easy to get them understand everything.
Ladies, listen to the tips. Ladies, listen to the tips.
When a man is hungry, please don't bring your problems.
Okay.
Oh, no. A hungry man is an angry man. That was Bob Marley, right?
Yes, that's Bob Marley. So, ladies, listen to your tips.
A hungry man is an angry man. Don't bring requests and complaints when you haven't fed the man. And it's even sweeter when you feed him up and down. You feed him up, you feed him down. Then he becomes the happiest man on earth. Then you can bring your worries. He will listen to them and he'll do them for you.
So feed your man up and down, and they'll listen to your problems and solve it. That's
the
it.
story building. The top is good, but the bottom is where all the action takes place. So you do that and do it well. Valerie.
Reverend Dr. Nanaya, how do you live with a person who nags? Your wife nags, your husband nags, but you love this person. How do you live with a person who nags?
Well, you may not be nagging, but you may have another trouble. You may have another issue.
Right.
So if I'm able to contain your issue, then you must also contain my issue. Yeah, so you just have to show your love to the person, demonstrate how you love that person by not holding on too much to their negatives, their shortfalls, their weakness. You know your wife's weakness is nagging, and the nagging is from a very reasonable source. She's nagging you because you have reduced the chop money without explaining anything to her.
Right.
And then you still want to eat the same food. You used to give her 200 cedis, maybe 500 cedis a week for the home. And now you have reduced it to 400 cedis. You didn't give her any tangible reason. And you still want to have fufu every day. You still want to have tilapia every day. And you are giving the woman an opportunity to misbehave because you didn't explain.
Yeah.
But if you explain, then she will also feel obligated to find money and add it to it. You understand? So I don't expect any woman to disrespect her husband because the man didn't give her money. No, you don't know the situation that has put him in that place. So you should rather look for explanation.
Okay.
So can you explain, or can you help me understand why you have reduced the money? The children are still 4.
Yep.
You have reduced the chop money without telling me why. Maybe you have been fired from your work. Maybe you have been demoted.